All right, man, Torture Talk. You know what it is, man. I'm back in this, boy. Hey, man, listen, man. Look at this thing, man. Look at this thing. There we go. I don't know what's going on with this right here. All right, man, look, let me turn this camera around. Look, man. So today is a big day for DC. Now, usually, a lot of y'all don't know, I used to be a movie review channel. I did all that. But today, I'm going to be reacting to the new James Gunn Superman. And I'm going to give my thoughts on it afterwards now. Hey, it is what it is if you like the content. So, hey, listen, man. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work on your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat, baby. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. Just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, links is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 13,000. And yes, I am the king of the North. So let me know what kingdom you from. Are you from the kingdom of Krypton? Are you from the kingdom of Gotham? What kingdom are you from? Let me know. But we're going to get right into this trailer, man. And I'm going to give my thoughts on this. And yeah, so let's get to it. All right, so look, man, a little bit of backstory. So DC has been taken over by James Gunn, and now it's DC Studios. It went from, I believe, I can't remember the guy's name, but let's just say it's ran by James Gunn now. So we're going to see what James Gunn has in store for Superman, and I'm going to give my thoughts on it. I'm going to let it play. I might stop it once or twice just for copyright reasons, but I'm going to let it play. So, yeah, let's go. All right, so far this looks like a James Gunn type of film, obviously because it's James Gunn. But this looks like a James Gunn film. So far, I ain't really too fond of Superman's hair. I think he has it looks like he has like a like a Fraggle Rock on his head, something like that. But I'm surprised that he opened this scene with Superman bleeding. So let's keep it going. They got Jennifer. Hold up. Is that what's her name? As Lois Lane? That's not her. That's somebody else.
Crypto.
All right, man. I'm just gonna let this play, man.
Home. Take me home.
Superman.
right, so let me stop it there. I'll run it back a little bit because I want to see something. So we got Lex Luthor, got Lex Luthor, um, and then we also have Guy Gardner. I believe that's who that is. The Green Lantern. I don't know what this monster is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that monster is. Let's see. Hawk Girl. Yeah. There's Hawk Girl. Getting to get a chance to see her. Hawk Girl. Mr. Terrific. This the black guy. That's the black guy that played in. I believe he played in X-Men. I think that's the same black guy. If not, then that's somebody else. But he looks like the guy that played in X-Men. And I don't know who that guy is in the back there. I have no clue who that guy is back there. So we'll see. And then obviously Superman. Okay. We're gonna stop it there. I'm gonna give my initial thoughts on this thing. All right, man. So look, here's how I feel about this, man. It looks okay. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna be like everybody else online. I seen people crying online. Crying. I'm not doing all that. I'm a big DC fan. I like Marvel as well. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This looks like a Marvel movie. This looks like James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy, but with DC characters. That's what this looks like. I haven't seen anything in this movie that, to me, was groundbreaking or something that I would say, yeah, I'm going to run out to see this. I'll be honest with y'all. A lot of y'all, I see a lot of people online like feeling like this movie is gonna save the comic book genre. Now, it could. I'm not gonna lie, because there's a lot of man-childs out there who love this type of comic book movie. I'm gonna be straight. Crypto in the movie is trash. Trash. I don't care what anybody says. I don't like the fact that they got crypto in the movie, because now when you introduce crypto like cryptocurrency, crypto, you know what I'm saying? When you introduce him, it takes the seriousness out of DC to me. Now, a lot of y'all like that. A lot of y'all want Marvel movies, DC movies to be Marvel movies. A lot of y'all want it to be James Gunn, hey, do what they did in phase 1 of Marvel. We need you to do that, James Gunn. That's what we need. This is what y'all want. Y'all want him to recreate the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's not gonna happen. I'm here to tell y'all, it's not gonna happen. It's not. He's gonna make a version of what he believes that it should be, but for God's sake, I wish y'all stop comparing DC to Marvel. I just stop doing it. Now, I'll be honest with y'all. James Gunn, he does have the capability to do something that's really good. I'm not going to say it because I like Guardians of the Galaxy 1. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was classic. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was trash. And Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was okay. It was okay. But you got to understand what you're in for. There's a big difference between this movie, Superman, I don't know what they would call it. I don't know if it's just Superman, a James Gunn film. And dare I say it, because I know a lot of y'all going to cry when I say this. Seen that spit go? A lot of y'all going to cry when I say this. Zack Snyder's Man of Steel. It's a big difference between the two. I want you to understand, from what I'm seeing, this looks like a comic book movie. Zack Snyder looked like a real life movie that was set in a comic book world. Totally different. You can't compare. There's no way. I don't care if any of y'all get online and try to compare Zack Snyder's Man of Steel and say, oh, this is better than Man of Steel. Oh, I can't believe. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Because this movie does not look like Man of Steel, not at all. Man of Steel looks like a alien movie where an alien came to Earth that had superpowers that was just so happened to be Superman. It looked totally different. And Superman, I believe that came out in 2017 or something like that. I can't remember exactly when. Hey Siri, when did Man of Steel come out? 2013. So you got to understand, that was what, how many years ago? 2013. So that was 11 years ago, right? It's 11 years, right? Yeah, 2013, right? We 12 years ago. Or, you know. But the point I'm making to y'all is no comparison. This is a new beginning. So it said a beginning, it begins. So let that begin. Don't compare what Zack Snyder did to what James Gunn is doing. Let's be clear here. They're on two different levels. Sorry. James Gunn might be a better writer to y'all, whatever, but he ain't nowhere near as great as Zack when it comes to cinematography. Let's just chill with that right now. I'm not even gonna argue with y'all on that. So let's put that to bed. I'm just saying, but for this movie, I feel like he introducing characters. Now, and I do appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that he's introducing characters that, how would I say this? That's already in play. So people already know who Superman is. And I was waiting for someone in DC to do this because guess what? We are tired of seeing the same thing over again. So Superman already been on the planet already. People already know who he is. I love the fact that he's doing that. That's amazing because we have seen these characters already. You know what I'm saying? We've seen these characters. So obviously we can't keep rebooting. It's like every time you turn around, they starting over. New Spider-Man, new Superman, new Batman. No, let's start from here. Now, I don't know where James Gunn is going to go with it. Now, it's a couple of things that I like that James Gunn has done in his career. I like Slither. Thought that was pretty dope. I like Brightburn. That was pretty fire. You know what I'm saying? I like what's that? Peacemaker. I love Peacemaker. I know a lot of people hate Peacemaker. Oh, it's too vocal. I love Peacemaker. I thought Peacemaker season 1 is classic. Let's just be clear. It's classic. You know what I'm saying? But this here, I look at this movie and I said to myself, after I watched it, the reaction, I said, this doesn't give me the same feel that Man of Steel gave me. This gives me a feel of, it gives me the feel of a comic book-ish type of movie. Man, it still gave me the feel of, oh yeah, this is serious. This is serious. Oh yeah, this is something different. This is dark. This is DC. That's what it gave me the feeling. This gave me a feeling of, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this gives me the feeling of Deadpool and Wolverine. It kind of gives me that type of feel. It gives me the feel of all the Marvel movies that are like funny tap, like Guardians of the Galaxy. Now again, y'all might like that. And I thought Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was good, was classic to me. But for me, I'm looking at it from the case of, don't you want to separate yourself from what DC and Marvel are doing? Marvel is so ahead of the curve when it comes to the movies, not necessarily in better to me, because I still believe that DC has the top 3 greatest comic book movies ever made. That's me. I still believe that. You know what I'm saying? And I will say this. I believe that DC fans are much more into DC movies than Marvel fans are. Marvel fans are just casual fans to me. DC fans, look at how many reactions. You can go look at the reactions of Deadpool and Wolverine and look how many reactions of Superman. Look at the reactions. They're still look, this is how you know that DC fans, whether they like Well, because they kind of war with each other, but in this grand scheme of things, if you got to look at the whole thing, they're still talking about Zack Snyder, and he hasn't made a movie for them since 2017, I believe. They're still talking about Zack Snyder. He's gone. So you got to understand, DC fans are very passionate about their characters. Wonder with the triple Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman. The trilogy, the greatest trilogy of all time. There's nobody better than those three. Nobody. Can't beat them. I don't care who you pull out. Put them out. No, it's over. So you got to understand how these people feel about these characters. Marvel is a little bit different. Marvel, they don't really obsess over the characters like that. They just don't. You know what I'm saying? And Marvel has so many movies that a lot of the movies are garbage, but people would just say that the movies are better because they perform better when it came to numbers. But when it comes to actual writing, like, there's nothing better than Watchmen to me. There's nothing better than The Dark Knight. You know what I'm saying? I would even say all three of the Dark Knights, Dark Knight trilogy. It's nothing better than that. You know what I'm saying? That's Joker 1. You know what I'm saying? Man of Steel, BVS, the collector's edition. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yeah, you did. No. Can't beat that. So it's over for that. Who's that? Yeah, it's nothing better. Excuse me, I had to do something real quick. There's nothing better than that. So I'm just saying, if you look at that now, when it comes to this here, I think that it looks okay to me. I'm gonna have to see more. Now, obviously, I'm gonna go see it because I'm a DC fan. I'm gonna go see the movie and I'm gonna give my initial thoughts on it and how I really feel about it. I'm not gonna cap like a lot of these people. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna cap, not gonna glaze James Gunn because it's James Gunn. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just saying, for me, from what I see, it looks okay. And I hate the fact that crypto's in the movie. I cannot stand that. I think that to me, it just changes the course of what it looked like. And also too, this movie looks like The Flash a little bit. And The Flash was trash. Garbage. This kind of looks like The Flash a little bit. Certain camera angles, it looks like Guardians of the Galaxy mixed with The Flash. It looks like a Superman movie within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's what it looks like. But either way, man, tell me what y'all think about it. Y'all like the trailer? If y'all ain't like the trailer, tell me if you like the fact that they ain't put Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart in it, and they put Guy Gardner in it. Why? Tell me if y'all like Mr. Terrific in it and Hawk Girl. Hawkman was in. He was in. I was gonna say Shazam. He was in Black Adam, and I don't know. So just let me know what y'all think, man. And yeah. So, all right, man. I'm out of here. I know y'all mad, but I love y'all. See y'all. Peace. Bye.